Alright, hello and welcome. This is Lucy the Bold. This is going to be episode 231. Alright, so because of all the new stuff, I actually added another 8 chests on the top row. Okay, and then I extended this area over where the Huntress is at, and then made it into a little seating arrangement area. And then over my blacksmith, I made this little seating area with another 8 chests. And then of course I put these walls in to kind of give them a little bit of privacy and stuff. Oh, you know what? I need to fix that. That is way too low. Okay. I'll just take a moment. Let me notch one of those out, that way I can put one in there. There we go. And looks like I'm not sure why that's showing in there. It shouldn't be. Let's see here. That is not supposed to be there. That is supposed to be this. Like that. I don't know what that is though. It's new. Let's go around on this side and see what it is. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm surprised it let me put it in with her standing there. Wow. It was like a major boo-boo. And I need to fix this too. Okay. I think she might actually be able to move around now. Wow, I did not realize I was using that big of a block when I was doing this yesterday to give her a little privacy and to expand my area. Wow, that cut all the way into there? Well, that's the reason why that looks so funny. Okay, that should be a lot better for her. Alright. And then over here, I made a room And I had to lower her bed. I don't know why, but my ceiling height over here is lower. I can definitely raise it up. I'll have to do that at some point. And then, of course, here is, you know, Crowley, the crypt keeper. And then what I did is I put the brute's head so that the mouth is covering the opening, and then when you put something in there, it drops the elixir through it. And then I took one of the other trophies and hung it so that way it looks like it's being dropped in from the chain, because you know he's kind of psychotic. And then I lowered my Cyclops, and then I put the stone brazier from the Nomad Highlands into his pelvic area, so he's got constant acid indigestion. And then I built this little wall around the seating area, and then I put a skull in his mouth with a candle, and then to illuminate his eyeball a little bit, make him look a little bit monstrous, you know, I put a little torch up there. I might change that torch out actually. The Huntress, you know, she's got a nice room now. And then we go over here. Okay, and this is the Alchemist's room, and then her living quarters. Hi. And then she's got a nice little area. And then we come up this way. Yeah, you know what? I'm definitely going to elevate their floors. So I put another seating area over here, you know, with the snakes wrapped around the torches, and then put the little footstool in, you know, and then took the firefly lantern and hung it, put it in upside down, and then lowered it through the top. And then over here I built a bar. Okay, and then I took those same lanterns. Yeah, that one's just a little too high, so let's pick that one up. Okay, so what I want to do with that is go to my inventory, take that, and then hit T. Okay, so I am going to do this. About right there. Should be good. That way you can't really see it. Yeah, looks like I need to lower that one. And then I took some of those new stools and put them in front, so you know, basically, you know, you're sitting down to have a drink. Bartender. I like the look of the new soup for the mage, and then the new tea just to the left. Of course, the one on the right is the old tea. And then a couple drinks over here. And then I put a flame underneath this thing, as well as over there where you make charcoal. So for today, I have a quest for Hillock. Okay, and it's to, let's see here, Hillock. You found a note from a caravan camp in the Springlands. Previously, the caravan camp from the other side of the Pillars of Creation. It must have stopped maybe many times during the journey. If you retrace their steps in the Springlands, you'll likely find something of value. So that's where we're going, is over to Hillock. Okay, looks like, what do I have here? Oh, I could, either way is easy. Let's go over here. Alright, so this is my comfy cave B&B carved into the side of a mountain. Okay. It was the second place that I ever built. And then I put a well in. Then I have this nice patio here. And then we can go upstairs here. Okay. And as you can see, the upstairs, I built this probably well over a year ago. Nice bathroom area. And then this area here goes outside. And I built in a walkway that goes around, goes up to the top side, so you can get either way. And then this goes up like so. And then I put my workstations and stuff up here. And then over here, we come over here, and then we come to here. Okay, so let's see here. I am there, and I need to go down here, so basically that way. Alright, I got plenty of food. What am I missing here on my backpack? Oh, my axe, in case if I need to axe anything. Ha ha ha. Alright. Okay, away we go. I'm assuming Hillock has changed as well. We'll come in for a landing right here. Well, that wasn't very good. I thought I would be able to hit that hillside. See if we can get some altitude. Oh, I really do not like this. You just really cannot see anything. Okay, I am going to use the pickaxe just so I can get up here on top and finish the flight. Was not expecting to see anybody up here. Alright, let me get this. Don't want any of that stuff. Just the good stuff. They have exponentially increased the amount of loot that these patrols carry, so I like that. Okay. Now, Hillock is not supposed to be in. Why does it look like it's going to be over there in the freaking shroud? Alrighty, away we go. Yeah, it's still a little ways over. Well, at least this isn't it. Yeah, see, this is one of the things I don't like about this, because you can't see where the heck you're going. Alright. Now we're here. Now we're here. Well, I hear people walking around. I mean, I know those guys are over there. Alright, let's see if it's in this treasure chest. Nope, but it is bombs, and I do like my bombs. Oh, there he is. He's over there. These guys are so low level, they're one shot. My friend Thomas, from what Thomas plays, I think this is the place that he rebuilt. Alright. Sleep on a skeleton? Never. Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, let's look at this lower area first. Because it's hard to see where it'll be at. Yeah, this is the place that he sat there and ended up rebuilding. Alright, who shot that? Man, I don't think I set it off. Don't think there's anything up here, but we should check. there's a guy over there on the hill. Most likely it's going to be in that building there. I mean, since it's colors, it's probably not going to be in a silver chest. At least I wouldn't think it would be. Nothing in here. I like these tents. I can see what Thomas Plays used them. Oh, here they are. Ta-da! Crimson color palettes. Ooh. You're mine, boy. Low level, these guys used to kill me and nothing flat. So I like to return the favor whenever I can. A gem of puncturing. I don't have one of those. So that is uber cool. Man, they really tore this place apart. Executioner's axe. Alright, well, I think we came and got what we needed. Let's check the journal. Make sure. Okay. Gem of Bloodlust. This quest is currently broke now. Because it says on here, Lady Leclerc, the alchemist apprentice, has tasked you to find a gem of Bloodlust up in the Alpine summits, and she says that they're above the shroud. Okay, elite enemies above the shroud. So one way you could do it is you could, go to one of the areas where the scavengers are at, or the Volca, or you go into the hallowed halls to farm it. So I have been trying to do that. Okay, so we will go up there. I hate to say it, but for shits and grins. See. We'll go up there and see if it drops. I thought I marked it. There we go. Okay, and it's going to be hammer time because we're going into that area. Now, because that gem of puncturing that we got was so low, you can actually use any of the gem machines. I mean, if I had the materials with me, I could just jump over the side, dive down below into the mist and use the one over there, or I can use the one in the Springlands. And since I have a whole bunch of low-level essence, what I'll do is I'll take it and I'll get it leveled up. I would love to find another hammer. That would be a good one to put into my bow, though, I think. Okay, we're going to open the door. like to check these just because sometimes they can drop some nice stuff. The potions is what I'm usually interested in because I don't like to make them if I don't have to. Greater antidote. By the way, I do have my take a poison effects, the curses thing. I currently have that turned off. Everything in the game pretty much can curse you now. The stacks pile, and because I'm doing my videotaping and stuff, I just really want to be able to do the quest and not have to worry about a lot of the other stuff. But if I was doing something to like showcase how much of a badass this girl is, you know, then I turn it off just so, you know, I can do that feature. What is that? Oh, greater mana potion. Alright. I really do miss my 182 DPS hit point hammer that I had that got furked up big time because I was on my spouse's world and my game crashed, and you know, not her fault. Oh, you're in here. But when the game crashed, I lost all of my equipment. And that was not an exciting motion because even my greatsword, this greatsword here, was a lot higher than what this is because it was level 40. You know, this Frost Smasher, well, I guess this is a little bit better. Yeah, I had a lower level one up until a couple of days ago. And then my bow was actually a blue avalanche starter that did 50 DPS. Now, it didn't have all these other things added to it. And this gem of bleeding, you know, that doesn't really work in the bow. The other gem, what is that other little gem? This one, gem of puncturing, okay, would work a lot more effectively. So I'll end up putting that in her. Alright, let's see what all these rascals have. I think there might be a way to sit there and turn down that weird mist stuff, you know, when you're playing. I don't know if that's a fact or not. If any of you who watch my channel know, if you mist, that misty crap down in, in the shroud, let me know. Oh, now that would be good. And that one there, I have, yeah, I have a gem of blizzard. Okay, that would go great with that weapon, because it does a blizzard type blast around you every few seconds. I had initially stuck it in my bow because I thought, you know, this would be good, because then I can, you know, hopefully, you know, use my bow when I need to, and then have a, just blasting the crapolies out of bad people. Okay, let's go back over here so we stay warm. Let's see here, scavengers and the Volca. Okay, so on the map we can actually let's go over this way, because I think there's a Volca encampment. There's also a gem machine there that I did a video on a couple days ago. But I think we can, yeah, and this place is nice because, you know, it's not in a shroud, so you can get into it easily. But we should be able to find a bunch of Volca around here. I also need to get some eat, so killing these guys is good because I need the meats. The starlights. Let's see if we can find any Volca tribes people. Okay, what we want to do is go, you know, it'd be easier to go up. Yeah, we'll go up. Okay, let's nope, 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 nope. Let's see here. I want to get up higher. Man, if you need some amethyst, though, there's some nice amethyst deposits here. Okay, yep. This is what I want to do, is get over this way. Oh, hey. I need your meat. And since you're not my pet, I can't. I'll take that. See, even these guys over here should be able to drop that gem. more person up there. Shoot, he's standing on it. There we go. We'll go inside and we'll see if the special guy inside of this place has what we need. Because it's possible he could, because he is considered to be special. Just like if you went to the forge. Oh, come on, Mr. Scavenger. Come out and play. There we go. Okay, so this big guy should have what we want. At least the chance of getting it should be pretty good at this point. Alright, let's see if he does. No, see, he doesn't, and he should. Oh, there's still one guy up there. Ha! Teaches you. Alright, let's see if we can get some meat. These guys are a good source of protein. Backpack is full. Where do I got my backpack? Oh, I don't need stone. Don't need experience scrolls. That thing, I got tons of weapons laying around. So yeah, anyways, he's supposed to be able to drop it. But like I said, it's currently broken, so he doesn't. The one at the forge, he should drop it too, but he never has dropped it whenever I've gone to the forge and fought him. Sometimes the Volca over here at the Volca encampment will have it, but you know, last 4 days of farming, they've had nothing over there for me. So alright, so that is going to do it for me. I do want to say thank you very much for being patrons of my website and for watching my videos and for subscribing. Please get the word out there. I do want to start doing some memberships. I just need to get some more viewers going before I can do so. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you.